And now, the nations of the world who hate Johnny, presented by Eva. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Greenland, El Salvador, too, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and still Guatemala, Bolivia, then Argentina, and Ecuador, Chile, Brazil, Costa Rica, Belize, Nicaragua, Bermuda, Bahamas, Tobago, San Juan, Paraguay, Uruguay, Suriname, and French Guiana, Barbados, and Guam. Norway and Sweden and Iceland and Finland and Germany now one piece. Switzerland, Austria, Czechoslovakia, Italy, Turkey and Greece. Poland, Romania, Scotland, Albania, Ireland, Russia, Oman. Bulgaria, Saudi Arabia, Hungary, Cyprus, Iraq and Iran. There's Syria, Lebanon, Israel, Jordan, both Yemen, Kuwait and Bahrain. The Netherlands, Luxembourg, Belgium and Portugal, France, England, Denmark and Spain. India, Pakistan, Burma, Afghanistan, Thailand, Nepal and Bhutan, Cambodia, Malaysia, then Bangladesh, Asia and China, Korea, Japan, Mongolia, Laos and Tibet, Indonesia, the Philippine Islands, Taiwan, Sri Lanka, New Guinea, Sumatra, New Zealand, then Borneo and Vietnam, Tunisia, Morocco, Uganda, Angola, Zimbabwe, Djibouti, Botswana, Mozambique, Zambia, Swaziland, Gambia, Guinea, Algeria, Ghana. Burundi, Lesotho, and Malawi, Togo, the Spanish Sahara is gone. Nigeria, Chad and Liberia, Egypt and Nina, Gabon, Tanzania, Somalia, Kenya and Mali, Sierra Leone and Algiers, Dahomey, Namibia, Senegal, Libya, Cameroon, Congo, Zaire, Ethiopia, Guinea-Bissau, Madagascar, Rwanda, Majorca, Cayman, Montana, Abu Dhabi, Qatar, Yugoslavia, Crete, Mauritania, then Transylvania, Monaco, Liechtenstein, Malta, and Palestine, Fiji, Australia, Sudan. What the fuck? What's going on? Where am I? Hello? Hello, everybody! Welcome to the debut. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I know we're not supposed to start with the model just on screen. So, the model's not on screen. I think you can see the very, bottom of my feet, though, at the top of the screen. Let us do some welcomes and some thank yous for some memberships and stuff first, and then okay, really? Right, okay, buddy. I'm going to EK. I know you're in stream. Why did you decide to start Discording me? I gotta quit Discord. Thank you for reminding me to have Discord off. Come on now. Alright. So, we're gonna do a little quick, we're gonna do it quick here. Let's just start with the feet. Look at those feet. Nice and booted. You will never see them. You'll never see these feet. I'm gonna welcome people while it's just my feet. Alright. Thank you very much, everybody. Welcome to the chat. KMK0, Meteoric, Ezrafel, Purple Compound, JP Ravenfire, Yujo, Death the Goat, Ike13D, Francis Carmen, Itzamo Knight, Nasco Nicola, Tararoff A, Death the Goat, I think I already said it, Alfman, The Voices Will Not Stop, oh my, Slimagile, Motorbomb, Dershin Schwarzgeist, I think is what that says. So Magma Fox, Motorbomb, Garbage, Chaos Smash, Rigo, Pancakey. Thank you, JP Ravenfire, for the one gifted membership. Chaos Smash and Hawkeye, welcome to the chat. Stout Compile, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships, and welcome to the memberships. Ezra from my own mod. What's happening? Desert Nomad, Wolfman, 2118, John Greed, Gruff Money. Eagle Galleon, welcome to the chat. McSkittles, thank you for being a member for 2 months. Pippi, welcome to the chat. Death the Goat, I already said. Yes, we're gonna keep doing this. Rigo, wow, thank you so much for 5 more gifted memberships. Metal Ninja, welcome to the chat. Doc Dat, Tyrese Mills. I think I'm getting everybody, at least as much as I can. Whoa, it just did a weird thing. Hold on. Okay, Halogen, welcome to Thane. We're gonna go ahead. Thank you so much to Earth A for the 10 gifted memberships. My gosh. And oh wow, thank you so much for the Archcast. Oh my gosh, the Archcast is here. Hello. Thank you for the Is that NLK? Is that Korean? I'm not sure. Well, but thank you. Maybe for feet toggle. There is no feet toggle. There will never be a feet toggle. There might be a feet toggle later. Hero 101, welcome to the chat, Muffies and Amalgam. Alphaman, oh my gosh, another 5 gifted memberships thanks to Creator. Swella, thank you so much. Beth Craft, Bad News Badger, Bandit, Alex Prick, Toa, and all these other people. Hold on, we do have a thing here. We gotta go down a little bit more. We gotta reveal a little bit more, right? I have a cape. I know Edna Mode says no capes, but capes are fucking awesome. But see, look, see, down just a little bit. Oh, look, this right here. This right here is why we can't be on YouTube. I mean, on Twitch, because Twitch I'd be banned right now. Yep, just for this. Oh, hold on, there's something down here. I have to go get for you guys. Hold on. It's something I found really cool. Hold on. That I'm gonna sweat you hit me like a vision. I wasn't expecting. But for will my shoes shall fail where it with it. Don't you blame for my mistakes. We got a right to love it, to leave it, you find it, you keep it, cause it ain't every day you get to chance to play. Oh, this is time, but it's just hard. So stop the time, oh, we can be inside, and you fall sky. Brighter than the sun. I haven't seen it. I found this book, I'm gonna feed it. Better believe I'm gonna treat it. Better than an amazing now, better the hack. Custodian, people, read it. It's time then to it, let's feel it. When we go together like peanuts and petties, money and reggae, and everybody needs to get a chance today. This is that time, but it's just hard. So stop the time, brighter than the sun. It can be shy, on the sky. Night and fire won't brighter than the sun. Everything is like a white hour. Shine down, even when the lights out. But I can't see it all. Stuck heavy in a raptor. Got me happy ever after. Never felt this way before. Ain't felt this way before. When you hit me like a vision, I wasn't expecting. But who am I to tell fate where it's supposed to go? Alright, there we go. Okay, did I do that right? I think I did that right. Yay! Alright. We already have a lot of memberships to thank for and other things. Let me get over here real quick. Okay. There we go, bring up the chat. Jeez, there's so much. How did people handle this? Okay, I think I was up here. Yes, here it is. Peter Swalla, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. I remember doing that. And the Archcast says, oh, time for this new model to get baptized with some gold. Loving the new model. On a more serious note, what are your thoughts on the upcoming Carmelo Anthony? Oh, that's a good one. Okay, I have to take a moment to just react to this real quick. Yeah, actually, yeah. So, Rigo, the Carmelo Anthony case is going to be interesting just because of how wild the attorney came out just swinging. Like, I mean, we've seen the police report. Apparently there are several videos from several different angles because it was a school event. I think it's going to be very difficult for them to do any kind of self-defense or even what's known as imperfect self-defense. In Texas law, imperfect self-defense is basically where you had a reasonable, but no, what is it? What is it? You had a you feared for your life, but the fear for your life and your actions were in of itself unreasonable. So it's not the thing with self-defense or even imperfect self-defense. You are admitting that you did the thing, so it is only a partial defense because you have to admit that you did what you did to say that you defended yourself. So it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be a really complicated case, but we're gonna see what happens. That being said, let's go down just a little bit more. Boop boop. Hello. Oh, thank you. Hello, Archcast. Yep. $2. Thank you for the $2. Chaos Smash. This may be a reveal, but you'll still be our shrimp. I'm not a shrimp. I'm not a shrimp. How dare. How dare. Oh, thank you, MommaOcco, for the 5 gifted
Meteoric91 gives Eva some head pats and says special head pats for a very special elf.
Hold on. We have to go
Congrats
down
on your debut. Heart.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the head pats and Ko-Fi. As you can see, Ko-Fi is also set up differently as well. Speaking of, we can do this. We have there it is. My VTuber intro card. Yay. Jay, this is I found this thanks to it says Setsudai Thai. Oh, thank you very much, Rigo, again for the membership. Oh, JP Ravenfire for another 5 gifted. Thank you, Ivis and Nightfall for the Euro. Rigo, 10 for the new model. Okay, already said did that. Absolutely loves your voice. Thank you so much. Love the new model. No one. Thank you so much for the super. Chaos, we are hit with it. Oh, thank you, Nasco Nicola, for the gifted membership. And thank you, Rigo, for the in-depth response. So I guess the next question is there going to be a trial stream? I don't know if the trial will be televised. Where did it happen? It was in Texas, right? Do Texas allow cameras in the court? Texas allow criminal court streaming. I don't know. Let me see here. Some Texas courts will let you participate in hearings virtually. Wait, no. Yes, Texas allows streaming of criminal court proceedings primarily through the use of platforms like Zoom and YouTube. Okay, so yes, apparently. You know what? Honestly, if we get to that point and we see that if we see that the trial is going to be televised, we will definitely do a trial stream of it. 100%. I'm not are you kidding me, Howitson? Jesus, are you? Okay, hold on. I can use this. How dare you call me a shrimp or a krill? I am far bigger than all of them. Okay. we have a few things. Okay, let's get back over here to this. I am so ADHD right now. Magma Fox, thank you for the 5 gifted subs so much. Okay, I think I've caught up on chats. If that's Long Crime will probably stream it. And we will stream it from them, and they will try to copyright ID it or strike it down, and I will fight it because you can't profit and privatize legal court proceedings that are open to the public. Like, come on, let's be real. But here we go. This is the VTuber intro card. A little simple one. I have a more detailed one that'll go over next, but this is the one that we have right now. Throne doesn't have enough. Oh, did Throne notification not work? Well, oh, that's right. Throne's been broken for a hot minute, but here, let me see real quick. Oh, thank you for the 20, DKK. Love the model, but the TTS volume is rather loud. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're actually right. It is. shit. Hold on. Okay, well, we got some stuff here. Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine. Properties. Control audio via OBS. Click OK. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, it should be, the next Ko-Fi donation that comes in should be like half as loud. Oh, yeah, I see that somebody, Magma Fox, I'm assuming, has put 12% funded towards my Pro Talk USB microphone, which is a higher quality microphone than the cheap one I got, like a $50 one, just so I could have one. And then they also got me monsters. So thank you so much for that. Let me do integration real quick, and let me see if I can get a browser alert set up. It wasn't working last time, but maybe it will not be a complete asshole this time. Let's see. Okay, well, it did a thing. Oh, there we go. Alright. I think it works. We're gonna do a test. It does work! Okay, cool. We're gonna have it right up here. Wait, one more test. I'm sorry. I'm trying to... There we go. There we go. I like it right there. Okay, so, okay, now we have phone working, actually, for once. Oh my god, that's amazing. I'll accept your transgression of thinking Norwegian kroner was Korean won just this once, but only because I'm so sorry. Thank you for the 50 Norwegian kroner. I feel so bad now. I feel so... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, let's see here. I was just spamming a like on that. That's funny. Afraid that was a little bit loud as well. That's fine. Let me browser control audio via OBS. Click it or tick it. Okay, now we're gonna do one more test. Let me say or let me know if this is better.
Someone gives Eva some head pats and says your pouty face looks like you overstuffed your cheeks with food.
I did not. I think that sounds better. Yeah, it is. Thank you so much for the donation. Seriously. But I think... Wow, that one didn't even go. Why isn't not... Oh, Jesus, hold on, I see what's going on. Okay, browser, monitor input, and then throne 1, monitor input. Because it's done with a different thing. The banging head, yes, it's as violent as we can make it. Okay, there we go. I think that should work. I might be a little quiet. Hold on, let me fix that. Okay, this is as loud as I can go. Alright, so, here we go. Where's my VTuber card thing? There it is. Okay, so here we go. Get to know me in 5 minutes. This is just a quick one, and then we'll go to the bigger one in a second. But youtube.com at ElfpireEva. I do stream on another site. But if you know, you know, and that's all we're gonna say about that one. Chaos Smash, thank you for the 5. Eva, don't call me small. I'll break your feet. Stick it on your head. Me holding her back by her forehead. She's so okay. Wait, tonight. How do I wait? I don't. I can't figure, I can't figure out my dollars right now. Jesus. Okay, well, I tried to do that one, but Eva, can I ask you to do me a favor? Can you lean left and right as far as your tracking allows? I want to check something related to. Oh, I can't. I'm using mouse tracking right now. See, as I move my mouse across the screen, it's gonna follow it. So my model follows my mouse, and that's it. I put an iPhone on Throne, which has been funded, but it's still listed as ordered but not shipped. So as soon as I see that it's shipped and it comes in, I will have actual tracking and I'll be able to do that for you. But right now, at least for now, we are doing just like actual like normal tracking here with a mouse. But yeah, you can find me on YouTube. You can find me on the one, and an emoji or your Oshi mark. There is my Oshi mark down below the emoji. It is 2 Unicode symbols with elf, with a snow flake for the snow elf. A color, red is good. And items I would drop as loot in the game, you're gonna have to roll a d20 for that, and I will pick out of a loot table. Yeah, my tracking cap's at about 45 degrees. Yeah, so as for here's my weird, here's the games that we play. It's MMORPG, sandbox RPGs, horrors, as well as like survival horror and stuff like that. Oh, thank you so much for the 50 nice model, and you got a great singing voice. This is Swedish kroner, by the way, not Korean. Okay, I gotcha. I was going to guess kroner again just because of the last person, and I'm glad I did. Slash roll. Oh. But yeah, there you go. Angry Oaf emote cute. Yes, it is very cute. Creative, singing in karaoke. I think I'm thinking about doing cooking, but that's way down the line. I don't draw, I don't paint. I do a lot of law discussion and stuff like that, and we're gonna see that on the next thing. But here's my chart. Like, I couldn't choose between lewd and wholesome. I think we're equal amounts, so just like I put a really long thing on the bar. Like, it's just, yeah. And yes, no more PNG. Thank you for the Norwegian kroner. My favorite lolly law elf got to a new model. Yes, it did. I'm a singer. I'm not like a professional singer. I've never taken lessons or anything, but I like singing karaoke and stuff like that. So, as a cozy and comfy, cozy vibes and energetic and hype vibes, I think we're a little more on the energetic. We have a little more focus to our stuff. Irish. What about Irish? Oh, Irish cuisine. Yeah, Irish cuisine is all right. I mean, it's not bad. PNG is now a guest star. We welcome. Yes. Well, actually, here's the thing. Right now, all my parts except for the SSD have come in from my PC. So, I have to build it. I tried building it like one part at a time as the parts came in, but I did something wrong. It's not cycling at all, which tells me that the case pins that plug into the motherboard that provide power to your switches and your USB and stuff on the front. I think I didn't do that right, and that's why I didn't get any response from the motherboard. But this week after debut, I was planning on actually creating a space, taking it all apart, and building up proper. So we will have hopefully sometime this week the ability to play games and run my PNG tuber my 2DLive model at the same time. But as long as my PC goes unbuilt, when we do gaming streams, it will have to be the PNG model. So the PNG model isn't completely gone yet. That's it. Here we go. Free chatting. Chat/just chatting. Yeah, absolutely. And here we go. OOC chilling and always in character. Definitely prefer to be in character more than not. When it comes to law discussions and stuff, we can kind of there's an overlap with that, but like I am Eva at all times. as much as possible. So yeah, we don't try for OOC discussions a whole lot about people's personal lives or my personal life or anything like that, but we will talk about news, we'll talk about the law and stuff like that, and we can do that in character. PC building stream could be funny as heck. First of all, I'm not inexperienced with building PC, so like honestly, I would the anxiety of like streaming like a single mistake. Well, building my PC, that would be horrible. I don't stream gacha games. No, I don't play gacha games. Like I've never played Wuthering Waves, Endless Zone Zero, or any of the other ones that I don't even know of. What's the other one? Blue Archive, I think, is a gacha. I think. I don't know. Again, I'm not a big player of those. Oh, thank you very much, Bad News Badger, for the 50, just to complete the... we got Danish, Norwegian, and Swedish kroner donated. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. The new model is sicker than I am right now. Oh, are you sick? I'm so sorry to hear that. The Lolums is just cover up for her being a real Elfpire. Yeah, obviously. Gin Blades. Hey, we got all of mainland Scandinavia in here. We do. The okay, well, first of all, I was raised in the north, so it makes sense that, like, the Nords are, like, over here, like, hey, check it out. You know, Scandinavia's here by claiming the elf. Yeah, that's, you know what? Scandinavia, like, IRL, I've got, like, a lot of Irish roots, so, like, they already did that, you know, so... That's just fun, but boy will it drain money if you let it. That's the thing. I don't take any joy in playing games where you're drawing like a character and shit like that, right? Like I like games where you make your character. And even if you don't make your character, the character's set and you don't have to rely on a gambling mechanic to freaking get a character that you want. That seems a little wild. Anyway, that being said, we have now this VTuber card that I put together myself. Here we go. And I just posted in Discord, so it has dark mode because it looks nicer that way. But yeah, here, let's check this out. But here we go. ElfpireEva, birthday, which we already had our birthday, March 28th. Species, elf, snow elf vampire. Age, eternally young. You'll never know the age at which I was turned. But origin, the mountains of Akavir. So for those who don't know, Akavir is in the Elder Scrolls lore. It is a continent north of Skyrim. Basically, Eva's ancestors, and you know my parents and everything, they fled Skyrim, completely. They fled the continent of Tamriel, so they were able to escape the dwarves' subjugation and mutation of our people. But we ended up very isolated in very tribal nature, and we ended up adopting a lot of the Akavir culture and stuff like that in our life. I ended up being, when I was little, our village was raided by orcs, and when I was running through the woods, I got turned by I don't know who my sire is, but that is when I was turned. Was during my escape from, so like Soul Survivor D&D style. Think about it like that. But here we go. Origin, yeah, content focused gaming, RPG, Souls-likes, cozy indies, music and character lore streams, sure. Reactions and law discussions are definitely something that I'll be doing, and occasional karaoke song drops. Those are gonna be weird. I already have a cover thing on my Discord, but like YouTube just really does not like karaoke, like at all. So yeah, no, the elf, like a lot of people have said, does elf mean like elf vampire? But no, it does mean that. Some people have like, they thought Elfpire meant like an elf empire. And I'm like, look, I'm not the Aldmeri Dominion. I ain't trying to take over the world. But here, let's go ahead and check out chats and stuff real quick. A few of them at least. Nice model, got a great singing voice, my favorite law elf, got a new model, already did that one. Just complete the trifecta. What is your response to the allegations that you support the mongrel dogs of the Empire? No, absolutely not. I landed in Skyrim and I saw the Stormcloaks and I'm like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, good for them. Because the Empire fucking sucks. Now, like, I'm not saying that I like Ulfric Stormcloak, like, at all. Because he's an unwitting pawn in the Thalmor's freaking game. But time has shown again and again that the Empire will completely, like, throw a bordering country to the wolves. They did it with Hammerfell. Hammerfell fought back and they actually won their freedom back. Skyrim, they did it too, and Skyrim is in the process of fighting for the freedom back. But, like, this is not unique of the Empire. The Empire has consistently gone, oh, I'm in a war, let me just sacrifice one of my neighboring countries and their freedom and their religion and everything like that. So yeah, it's a mess. Anyway, oh, bad news better. Thank you for the Danish kroner 50. We'll leave taking over the world to Peaky in the Brain. Yes, exactly. I will form a nice little commune up in the mountains and we will all have a great time. That's what's gonna happen. Remember, she wants Stormcloaks to win so else can I do no. I will fight the Old-Mary Dominion. Like, in a hot minute. Like, right now. Like, come on. I will fight them. I will fight you, Thalmor. What? You think you got anything on me? Anyway, an elf who's not part of the Old-Mary Dominion. Absolutely disappointing. What do you mean disappointing? Like... Wood elves, sea elves, fucking, there's lots of elves that are not part of the freaking Somerset Isles, you know? More Viking currency. Oh, thank you so much, Death the Goat. Oh my gosh, ElfpireEva. I connected my YouTube and Discord. The member channels are not showing. Oh, that's weird. Let me see what's going on. Discord. This is honestly where, like, I should just scream at my manager to fix this because they run the server. Actually, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's entirely what just fall playfully questioned. Oh, okay. Let me do this real quick. There we go. Okay, so I will figure out what's going on with Discord memberships and all that stuff in the later. Hello, Desert Nomad. Welcome to the chat. Let's see what we're doing up here. Oh yeah, our likes. So our likes are moonlit walks through the forest, where I kill homicidal vampire priests. If you don't know what that's from, I'm sorry. There's no place for you here. Azahara, welcome. Beef is on the menu today. Oh, whatever. Alright, so, Ancient Grimoires, yeah, love. Like free Rin, love magic. You know, I am limited in the magic that I can perform, though. It's mostly what I like to call atmospheric magic. Lots of wind magic, lots of some ice and snow magic as well, but, like, primarily wood magic. So, Monster Energy drinks. Oh my god. Thank you, by the way, Magma Fox, for buying my next round of monsters. Those are gonna be great. And I'm going to devour them. Like cozy games and cursed memes. Absolutely. If anyone wants to see an example of, do I have any of them? Actually, real quick. Cursed memes. Ew, this is a cursed meme. Well, it's not super cursed, but it's, like, funny. VTuber should be illegal. It's literally using technology to put on an appearance. It's shit people playing cute characters. Crack down on show and yell. Oh, and yell! Oh, thank you, Rico, for the 2. Are they very enthusiastic walks? Yes, they are extremely enthusiastic walks. But yeah, we love the spicy memes. I have a lot of cursed, like, stuff as well, but I can't seem to find it, which is fine. We're gonna move on here to this VTuber card. Dislikes. Garlic. I do like roasted garlic, I'm not gonna lie. Eva, I'm sorry, but you're not him. You're not I am an first of all, you don't know I was in a forest when I was turned. He could have turned me. You don't know. You know what? No, I'm not talking to you anymore. Not until you apologize. No, you can't, no. Okay, I'm done pouting. Let's see here. Garlic, yeah, I hate that. Sunbirds, I fucking hate sunbirds. Lag, we have that, and I hate that shit. And yes, people who skip lore in games, my god, I am a role player in many games, and here's the thing. Like, give me the lore. Always give me the lore. I love absorbing lore. Master Chief, if a lolly in a forest gets bitten, was it really turned? It was, okay? Oh, Chaos Smash, thank you for the 2. A liar and a shrimp, perfect. Okay. There we go. Back to pouting, back to anger. Let's see here. We have the goals. Our goals. Build a cozy chaos community. I think we've we've done that pretty well so far. I do plan on at one point, not yet, but I do want to release an original song at one point. Back to Work for Me by Elf. Thank you very much for watching, MommaOcco. You have a lovely day. But yes, goals, build a cozy cast community. Yeah, I think we've done that. Release an original song, that's another one. And then 10k subs in a year from debut, from today. So 420 next year, I want to have at least 10k subs. I don't know if we'll be able to do it, but I think we have a shot. We have a shot. And just remember, chat, no matter where I go or do, chat will always remember you. Okay, let's see here. Let me do Twitch banner again. Let me get rid of these. Lore Master Eva, yes, a far better and more accomplished lore master than Nuxtaku. One day. I'm not there yet, but I will get there. You're an elephant that turned in a forest. You turned it into. I was at no. Okay, first no, that's not what happened. You built a community all for me. Thank you. Yes, Chaos Smash, just for you. You were going to get Creator of the Year. No way. I'm getting Creator of the Year. No way. Not the first meme I made. That was one of the first memes you made. Akakun by the. Oh wait. Good thing that you're here. Hold on, I had to do a thing. Boom. Now if you refresh, you'll notice that Akakun is one of our recent moderators. He's also like one of my meme makers, you know. Get the goat with another Scandinavian or Swedish kroner, 50 kroner. Norsemen and women, shall we adopt Eva into our Viking clan or snatch her away? Well, first of all, I'm very hard to catch. Like, I was already hard to catch before I was turned, and it took a vampire to turn me, to catch me, and now I'm even faster than I was before. Like, you think you can catch me, but nah. Nah, man, nah. That being said, we do have a little special thing for, like, the last hour. We pretty much done most of the intro stuff for the debut stuff. But what's nice about the game that we're going to be playing is it's 420 friendly, and it also should let me run my PNG model and the game at the same time. At least that's what we're going to try. So yeah, let me just do a thing real quick, make sure that nothing's crazy. Schedule 1. Yes, we are gonna play some Schedule 1, guys. Just a little bit. See if we like it. With that being said, I need to properties. Installed files. Browse. There we go. And now I gotta delete all these. Oh no, I like some of these, actually. I'm just gonna delete most of these. You can't take an Eva and put it in your pocket. You can? No, you can't. No, you can't. They're free. Just pick her up and keep going. She can't stop you if you want to take your... Oh, what the Okay. Okay, look, this is... Okay, look, that's just messed up. Like, I mean... You can't just go around picking up people and walk it away. You'll get a felony. Okay, let's see here. Now that that's done, let me see if it'll launch. Oh, I just realized we didn't even have, my background music on. Now we do. Which we shouldn't, because, like... We're gonna go into a game here, but that's fine. We can't, I can't fit in your pocket. That's the thing, I cannot fit in your pocket. Thank you, Rigo, for the 5. We absolutely can. She's so short, nobody would... Okay, first of all, I just realized that on my VTuber card, I did not put my height. So you guys will never know. You guys will never know. You'll never know. All I need is a cast net for shrimp to get you. Okay, whatever. Thank you for the 2. Like, what is this? Is YouTube Super Chats just, like, roast the elf? Like, at least my Ko-Fi donations were nice to me. Okay, is it loading? Is it wanting to load? It might be. Oh, I think it is. Alright, guys, here we go. Let's try it. Wait, no. Wait. Escape out of all of that. Escape out of this. Out of this. Out of this. There we go. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I should be able to just do this. Oh, damn it. The Twitch banner was still up. Hey, it worked. Nice. Okay, so let's do a new game. We'll do this one. And it will be Elfpire Enterprises. Begin game. Yes, YouTube Super Chats are just roasting the elf. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh, if BGN5, thank you for the 5. I'll put you in my pocket and take you wherever you tell me. Well, I'll tell you to take me out of your pocket. That's the thing. Oh, by the way, because... There we go. So, when I'm playing a game, my character's just gonna be staring directly at everybody. Because it's gonna lock my mouse in the middle of the screen. So that does happen. It's kind of funny, but, like, just letting you know. Like, look, I can be all the way over here, and as soon as I unpause... Okay, so... Here we go, 420 time. So let's get some water. I already know how to play this game, kind of. Not really, honestly.
Nicholas Berg gives Eva some head pats and says you had to say something about Kofi being nice guy. You brought this on yourself. By the way, the cast net would be too big to catch her. We'd need a krill net.
A cast net? A krill? Okay, really? A krill? Is a krill net even a thing? Thank you again for the Danish kroner. the fact that you are not easy to catch just upgraded you to challenge status in line with hunting boar with only a dagger and bear with only a spear. Look, I'm gonna let you know right now. You know how berserkers have to kill a bear in combat in order, like, to be a berserker? Like, a berserker after they're a berserker would have to catch me in combat to become god. I'm not a pixie. I'm 5 feet tall. Even, okay? Okay? I am, look at this. That's, I don't, it's definitely 5 feet tall. See, like, I don't know how to do, like, resolution, but we're definitely, yeah, we're 5 feet tall. Missed my last super. Of course I missed your last super. Because you're bullying me with supers. Let me see here. You built a community all for me? Thank you. No, I did that one. A ladder and a shrimp. Perfect combination? Oh, is that the one? Okay, that's the one I must have missed. Okay, bye MommaOcco. Yeah, we are. Oh, wait. I see what's going on. Whoa, Jesus. A little better. Yes, okay, yes, okay. Eva's height, Edward Elric. Okay, was Edward Elric 5 feet even? Is he 5'3"? All I need is castanet for trip to catch you. Okay, I see what's going on. Okay, let's see here. How many inches do your heels add for you if it's as nothing? I mean, like an inch, I guess. Like, they're good to make boots. But, like, yeah, I guess if you remove the boots, like, yeah, see right there, that little line, like, yeah, that remove like an inch. So 4'11", fine, 4'11", whatever. You've made me angry. I'll be nice, the model looks super cute, and I hope you have a good day. Oh, thank you very much. See, now I'm happy again. Alright, let's see here. Right, so we have to water this one. There we go. It's watered, and then we get to, yeah, we get to harvest these guys. That's cool. Bam! Done! How cool are we? Let's pick this up. Can we pick that up? No, it won't let me. Okay, so instead now we gotta package some marijuana. You know, boom. See, these are 420 sample packets. You know, so you go around and you hand these and you staple them to your business card. And you go, look, come to my dispensary. Because here's the thing. People think that we're doing this illegally, but we're in California. We're just running a dispensary. You know, so like, come at me, bro. I've got the permits. I've got the fucking permits. You can't prove that I don't. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these guys all set up. They need their weed. Done. Okay, so now we gotta talk to, wait, no. Respond to customer, another, talk to Uncle No, is that Willie Nelson? Morning, buddy. Lovely day, ain't it? Sure is. Yep. Okay, let's go, let's take the car. You've heard of Saul Goodman, but what about Eva Smugelf? Is Heisenberg in the mobile home? No. No, we're fine there. That was one of the worst turns I've ever seen in my life. But we're okay. Look, I'm a good driver. Rico, thank you so much for the 10. Gotta go spend time with family. Sorry, not sorry, though, for roasting you to the suppose and Ko-Fi again. Great model and looking forward to more content. Thank you so much. No, that's not Willie Nelson. That's Neely Wilson. Ha 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 ha. Okay, that's funny. Alright, so let's get out of here. Hold on, we got 2, and then we got 2 and 2, and what? 2, okay, so 6. So let's do this. Okay, doing it this way, we should be able to do fast handoffs. I know how to do this, are you kidding me? I should have skipped the prologue, honestly. Done and done. Okay, we got one more person over here. The lines in the middle of the road are to separate the lanes, not center your truck amidst good drive. Okay, you know what? I don't recognize your laws, so haha. Sovereign citizen elf time. There you go. Okay, done, and let's go ahead and celebrate. Heck yeah, wait, I want to see something real quick. Oh my god, if it works, but it's not in the right place. Hold on, let me see if I can... There we go, okay, now give me a second while I do this in real life. Alright, yummy. Of course you don't snort weed. Who would snort weed? One more. Why? Because we don't need to be searched and find it on us. They can't find it on us if it's inside of us. So let's go ahead and open the Contacts app. And do this, I guess? I don't know. What the heck? Provide a sample. Oh, her. Oh no, we don't have a sample. Oh no! Oh no, this is so bad. Shit. I forgot about that. Now we have to go back and we have to wait for that. Ah, darn it. This is entirely my fault. Nobody else's. Okay, so... Hey, ha, ha! Arena! We're playing an unmodded Schedule 1. I'm not oh my god. I'm driving good. I'm a good driver. You can't prove that I'm not. Okay, so What is it? 72% grown? Okay. I bet we could do this. Hold on, watch this. Watch this. Thank you for the Danish kroner. 20. A book fell on my head. I can only blame my shelf. Yeah, your shelf, not the elf. I can't prove. Well, you. What? No. First of all, I'm Irish, not British. How dare you? I'm gonna go back over here, and I'm gonna buy some speed grow. And hopefully, if I buy speed grow, I can package a couple more samples and give the sample and progress past the prologue. I'm nearly as good as Creetosis. Is that good or bad? I've never seen Creetosis drive. Oh, thank you, not an FBI for the 5. Just got here and first thing I hear the cops can't get if the drugs are inside of me. So the drugs are up there. Okay, absolute, thank you so much. VTuber drivers, am I right? Okay, whatever. Look, morning, I'd like to purchase some shit. Can I grow 10 oh, come on, no! I can't buy speed grow? Fuck. God damn it. Do we have to go back now? Again? This thing has a turn radius of a fucking planet. That's not my fault. Chloe, scatter. Okay, congrats on your second debut. Get a leg, but have fun. Oh, thank you so much. Disney has announced halting of live-action remakes after Snow White's box office bust. I doubt it'll stop any that are already in production. Yeah, obviously. I turn now. Good luck, everybody else. It's really dark now, guys. Like, I didn't expect it to get so dark. Is it almost ready? It's 70. It needs more water? Why does it need so much fucking water? I already watered it earlier today. Okay, Eva uses. I do not. Think of it too, but no. Turn on. Can you turn on the lights? If this was before she knew how to play, you would see her running on that. Yeah, that's right. When I first tried this game, I didn't know that you could go into the car, and so I literally ran to town. I didn't give a crap. 79%. Oh my god, this is just taking forever. What are we supposed to do now? You know what? I know what we're supposed to do. What's this? New game. Elfpire Enterprises again, but this time we're just gonna skip the prologue. That's not what you're supposed to do with butt plugs. You're supposed to use them to cheat at chess. Oh, yeah, I remember that story. Was that real? I love how so many people are upset about this video game. Don't worry, guys, I got this. And just like that, we're done. Can you give chat the nice ear pass so I can say a nice ear? Get it. What? Why are they upset? It's trying to, like, people are trying to cancel this game. Like, here, let me, actually, you know what? This is perfect. We played a little bit of this, but we're gonna do, impromptu reaction. So, let me do this. Alright, so, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Oh, Jesus. Okay, maybe not. Okay. What? I just watched my kbps go down to like 200. Like, quality might have went like complete crap there for a second. I'm hoping it's gonna improve, but yeah, it definitely, like, it had a problem there. Like, big time problem. Let me see here. I think it was an Asmon, gold video. Let me see here. Asmon TV. Here it is, yeah, right here.
Having a problem.
I wanted to watch.
And thank you.
Have you guys noticed how increasingly more common it's...
There we go. There, okay, calm down, calm down. Jesus, calm down. Okay, this is the video that Asmongold reacted to earlier. Let's check it out real quick ourselves, shall we? I think that might be neato. Maybe. Just maybe. Okay, you have this set up. I still need this. That's right. I need to bring up my chat in my other thing. Yeah, he explains it, but he explains it reacting to a video, so we're gonna react to the video that he reacted to, because I try to avoid reactception if I can. I know you can't see the video yet, I'm trying to bring it up. Oh, that's the delay, actually. I just realized everyone has a delay because of the internet freakout.
Have you guys noticed how increasingly more common it's becoming for some of these indie games to come out of left field and just absolutely decimate? I'm talking player numbers and sales that are embarrassing AAA games. Games made by one guy beating teams of 1,000 developers, tens of thousands if we're going to count Ubisoft in this conversation. Well, probably not for long, but Schedule 1 is a game about friendship. It's about making connections. It's about starting from the bottom and working your way up. It's a game about drugs. It's a game about drugs.
Wait a minute, are you serious? Akakun, did you say our Discord is being flagged? Is it really? Hold on. I'm sorry, I had to see this. Oh yeah, oh my god, yeah, holy shit. Oh, Jesus. Resolved an activity alert. Oh no. So sorry. Oh, Jesus Christ. Discord got mad at us.
All the more ironic for how addicting the game is to play. But I'm seeing this game all over the place. It's on Twitter, it's on Reddit, it's on YouTube, it's on Twitch.
Oh,
my buddy who
just
got his first gaming PC opens up Steam for the first time, and it's the first game that he buys. Games like Schedule 1 are becoming a problem. Because these games are beating out games that are spending hundreds of millions of dollars to make their games. They're doing it without any marketing. And worst of all, they're cutting out the middleman. You can't have that. Because once you start doing those kind of things, when you have that kind of freedom to create and you're reaching that kind of success, you're going to start to attract some unwanted attention. And that's exactly where Schedule 1 is today. So today what I want to do is I want to talk about the insane success of Schedule 1, my experience playing it, and why an industry...
I mean, what, real quick, just, as a, thing, what was... Let's see what Schedule 1's first week sales were. Wow, that is some concurrent players that any AAA game would kill to have. 414,166. Gosh darn. To slice at 24 hours after release. March 25th. So it's been about a month then. So let's do fresh month sales real quick. Wow, over 1,000 copies in week 1. That's pretty good. This whole $20 game. I mean, this is, I think Asmund mentioned, but this is this year's Among Us or other small single or very small group that's what this year's game is this Schedule 1 thing.
Industry that's ran by investors can't let games like this exist. Schedule 1 released 2 weeks ago, and within days it had already climbed the Steam charts. As of recording this video, it is #1 top seller on Steam. It is #4 for concurrent players, and it recently hit a peak of over 450,000 concurrent players, and now averaging 340,000 concurrent players per day. It's currently outperforming Path of Exile, which just released new content, edging out Monster Hunter Wilds after its first title update, and it's completely humiliating the quadruple A spectacle that is Assassin's Creed Shadows. Schedule 1 is another entry in what is becoming an increasingly common trend: indie developers releasing games with little to no marketing and watching them explode across the internet. Think Undertale, Stardew Valley, Vampire Survivors, Valheim, Palworld, Balatro. Games made by a single developer or a tiny team delivering exactly what players have been missing and absolutely dominating the charts. The game was developed by Tyler, an independent developer out of Sydney, Australia, working under the name Tyler's Video Game Studio. I laugh.
I've thought about playing, doing a New Vegas playthrough, but the problem is, I'd have to mod it. It'd have to be my modded playthrough of Vegas, and Jesus Christ, I remember New Vegas was one of the games that I first games that I had well over 100 mods in, right? So it would be very difficult to try and recreate New Vegas, my mod list from years and years ago. But I almost feel like it'd be worth it.
Every single time I read that, Tyler handled nearly every aspect of the game himself, designing the game, programming it, systems, and the art, but he had some help with collaborators like Kay Sewell, who's the one that composed the game's catchy soundtrack. Seriously, I've been jamming that music in the background while I've been writing now, and Cody, too, who created some of the game's graffiti. Now, despite its niche, the game has resonated with an enormous audience, and I think part of that has to do with the genre. Schedule 1, at its core, is just a crafting sim. You start with nothing, and you work your way up through progressively more complex crafting systems, increasing your wealth, unlocking more neighborhoods, and expanding your influence. It's a familiar loop, or one that I've definitely hooked myself on quite a lot with games like Terraria, Valheim, Enshrouded, or Minecraft, but Schedule 1's twist is the plot. You're essentially a small-time dealer growing your own product, refining it, selling it, and building out a crew to be able to help you scale out. I've personally sunk over 50 hours into the game now, and I've nearly unlocked everything short of the final neighborhood. And I'm completely sold. I keep playing the game every chance that I get. I love games like this, open-ended crafting sims where you get to define the pace yourself, experiment with systems, and you get to feel like your time that you're investing into the game directly translates to actual you are in the process. And honestly, I think that's something that a lot of modern games have largely forgotten.
Oh, damn it. Fucked up. Shit. I lost my spot. Well, that's a problem.
You are in the process, and honestly, I think that's something that a lot of modern games have largely forgotten. In a lot of ways, or earn trust on social is you're essentially a small-time dealer growing your own playing the game every chance that I get. I love games like this, open-ended crafting sims where you get to define the pace yourself, experiment with systems, and you get to feel like your time that you're investing into the game directly translates to actual growth within that game. You can be methodical, you can squeeze every little bit of value out of all of your resources, or you can brute force your way through, scaling up as fast as possible. Hell, you can even automate the entire process so the game basically just plays itself. It's up to you. Don't laugh at me for getting technical, but what I think makes this game really special is how seamlessly it transitions between its two core gameplay loops, production and social progression. The first loop, growing and crafting, is simple at first. Plant a seed, water it, harvest the flower, but over time you start to get access to
I'm sorry, is that just horse semen?
Surprising amount of multiplayer depth. It didn't need a cinematic trailer, it didn't need a live action ad campaign, it didn't need pre-order bonuses or influencer hype, it just needed to be good, and that was enough. This is going to sound ridiculous. I'm trying to think of the best way to be able to explain it. The graffiti on the wall is oddly relatable.
Look.
Makes me feel like one of my friends could have made this game. And I think that has something to do with the game's popularity. Because the inside jokes, the naming of the different products that you can put in, IP copyright infringement claims, I'm
trying to... Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Because it's like, okay, Schedule 1 is a problem. What kind of problem? Like, you spent the first 10 minutes, like, glazing the game, which, albeit, it's understandable, it's a great game, but, like, let's get to the actual meat of the potatoes here.
One going through the same mess, originally reported on by Andrew Heighton of Insider Gaming in an article titled Schedule 1 being investigated for IP copyright infringement claims. They write, evidence on the investigation surfaced on a website, Pab Business, featuring a document entitled Movie Games SA 17-2025 Decision to Commence Investigation Against the Creators of Schedule 1 Production for claims regarding the infringement of the issuer's IP and related to committing an act of unfair competition against it. Movie Games SA has its own series of surprising amount of multiplayer depth. It didn't need a cinematic trailer, it didn't need a live action ad campaign, it didn't need game's plot, mechanics, as well as identified, ergo series of drug dealing games, drug dealers.
I'm sorry, this is absolutely ridiculous. Like, this is, you can't copyright claim a premise. This is why, oh, Jesus Christ. And no, this is not potential infringement of intellectual property rights activates that may bear characteristics of unfair competition with benevolent. Ergo scheduled drug dealers similar to Nintendo's lawsuit. No, this is a different lawsuit entirely. This one is a copyright lawsuit, and the other one is a patent lawsuit. It's completely different. So, like, one, no, it's not. It's not similar to Nintendo's lawsuit with Power World. I don't even see how they would have copyright claims over what is a basic premise of a game. Fine, if real life Walmart, I'm not gonna tell Nintendo that. They'll fucking figure it out themselves one day. But, like, copyright and patent are two different
Simulator
things.
1 and Drug Dealer Simulator 2. While the name is more overt than its goal, both titles have attracted thousands of players respectively. The legal document mentions potential infringement of the issuer's intellectual property rights and activities that bear characteristics of unfair competition have been identified. Ergo, Schedule 1 is too similar to the Drug Dealer Simulator series. Proceedings began as soon as Schedule 1 released on March 24th and featured a comparative analysis of the IP, which includes Drug Dealer Simulator and Drug Dealer Simulator 2 and the Schedule 1 project. The investigation is strongly looking into elements of the game's plot, mechanics, as well as UI user interface.
Yeah, for real.
It finishes by saying, the issuer will immediately inform about further actions related to the pursuit of claims regarding the infringement of the issuer's IP and the act of unfair competition in subsequent current reports. Yeah, I'm going to take a wild guess here and say the unfair competition they're referring to is the part where Drug Dealer Simulator 1 and 2 combined couldn't even crack 20,000 players, while Schedule 1 is one of the most talked about and played games on Steam right now. At least with Nintendo and Pal World, you could kind of see where that lawsuit was coming from. The creature designs, the ball throwing mechanics, they were all surface level elements that were echoing Pokemon. Even with Temtem, they got out of the way of Nintendo by making sure they were using cards instead of balls. But this repeated comparison
regarding Schedule 1, no lawsuit. Okay, so there is no lawsuit. Is there a teacher that's okay? There is an investigation. Okay, whatever. We don't care about that. Let's see what this says. In light of movie games versus Schedule 1, a legal investigation controversy, I would like to state that we, Byte Runners, the development studio behind Drug Dealer Simulator series, do not have any ill intentions towards the Schedule 1 TVGS or game community actions taken by our publisher movie games as oh, ha ha ha, he's trying to, oh my god, that's funny. So they're saying, oh, by the way, it's not us who are trying to investigate for copyright claims, it is our publisher. That's fucking funny. That's, wow, throw your publisher under the bus, huh? That's, we like to ask everyone on both DDS and Schedule 1 communities to be patient when not for incident. Dude, you shouldn't have done any of this. Like, you want to encourage your communities to behave together, you shouldn't have fired shots at Schedule 1. On March 24, 2025, the release date Schedule 1, a comparative analysis of the company's IP, which includes, among others, Drug Dealer Simulator and Drug Dealer Simultaneous and Schedule 1 project, was commenced using the issuer's internal resources, as a result of which the use of many elements covered by copyright was whatever. Oh, yeah, the investigation began the day of launch, whatever. This is literally, they're just upset. They're just mad and jelly that Schedule 1 did better than their game. Like, dude, you know what? Like, Jesus Christ. Speaking of the Power World Pokemon lawsuit, Power presented some strong defense against it. I have a link to a Games Radar article. Is that the same place in the Discord I can post it? Yeah. Actually, that's a good question. Maybe in... Do we have Mushroom Nose open? If not, I'll post it in video suggestions and I can... I'll figure it out from there. But if you want to post that link, post it in video suggestions. That'll make it easier for me to find. Envy is an extremely ugly thing, and that's the thing. This is extremely, like, these devs are extremely envy. I'm sorry, but like, if I was your publisher and you fucking tried to throw me under the bus like this, I would absolutely drop your game. Like, I would drop your game like it's fucking hot. Like, fuck you. Absolutely. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I think we've gone through enough of this. I see what's going on. But yeah, apparently Schedule 1 is under some fire by some jelly bellies, you know? Anywhoosies. The vet actually is going to about do it for us on the debut. Thank you so much for attending. Let me see if I have one more thing here. I might not. Let me see here. Oh, I do have this. Oh, Jesus. Nah, I can't do it. I'm sorry, guys. I can't do it. It would just the allegations would happen, and by that I mean like I did a cover for a song, and actually you can find it on my Discord, but I did a cover a tribute to Gargura and their departure from Hololive, and I did a cover of Cups. If you want to see that cover, you can see it on the Discord. I'm not gonna do it here. But thank you so much for coming to watch me and see my debut. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell as hard as you possibly can, and we will see you on the next one. And now, the world who hates Johnny, presented by Eva. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru.
You are coping the seething. You just can't believe what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping the seething. The truth it is all day, and now you are more.